Hi everybody, my name is MOESHA LOCKAMY. I am 18 years old. I was dating a 43-year-old man, and the only one who can tell my story is my mom.
And I'm going to ask you a few questions, and you just say them just to yourself when I ask you these. If there are any things that you answer yes, that means you're in an abusive relationship. Does your boyfriend or girlfriend look at you in ways that scare you? Do they act jealous or possessive? Do they put you down or criticize you? Do they try to control you on where you go and what you wear? Do they ask for pins to your cell phones? Is he or she physical to you? And you don't have to just say it to yourself. If you're in a situation, this is a red flag and you need to get out of the situation. I'm going to tell you my story now. My daughter's name was MOESHA. She was 18 years old. She attended Princeton High School. She was a joyous young lady that loved life. She liked music. She liked hanging out with her friends, the typical things that you all like to do. MOESHA graduated from high school and she went to a job. And on that job, her supervisor pursued her in a relationship. My daughter was 18, he was 43. At that time, there was nothing I could do by law, because she was old enough to consent to the relationship. As the relationship got on, it got very physical and abusive. I, as her mother, tried to bring her out of that situation. But as being an older gentleman, he had brainwashed her. And she thought that she was saving him. On May the 2nd, at 2:42, my daughter was murdered. At close point range, he shot her with a 9mm handgun. It went through her heart and exited out of her back and went to the ceiling of the house. This situation has devastated me. My life is no longer the same. I strive every day to give back, because I know there's someone that's going through this and they need to hear me. And that's why I turned my pain into a purpose. And by turning my pain into a purpose, I've created a nonprofit organization in her honor. And it's called Motivating, Overcoming, and Empowering. That was her nickname, Mo. Our purpose for Motivating, Overcoming, and Empowering is organized exclusively for community support, social service, and charitable purposes. We will connect individuals and families with domestic violence support resources. We're going to motivate, empower, and empower individuals of domestic violence to overcome their current life situations through self-esteem building. Educate individuals in domestic violence awareness. Increase public awareness about the connection between violence against individuals and other forms of oppression in our society. About 50% of women have been psychologically abused by an intimate partner. Domestic violence is the number one cause of injury between the ages of 15 and 44. 3 U.S. women are murdered by their partners every day. Female victims of domestic violence are 80% more likely to have stroke and 70% are likely to have heart disease. This is our story. MOESHA Lockamy was born May 8th, 1996. She was a very spirited, strong-willed individual that never met a stranger. She was known to her friends as Mo. Mo graduated high school in June 14th, where she accomplished many academic achievements. She was eager to gain her independence and achieve her lifelong goal as joining the Air Force. Unfortunately, her life was tragically cut short at 18 years young on May 2nd by her boyfriend. As a close-knit family, we are now inspired to transform our pain into a purpose and honor Mo with creating, motivating, overcoming, and empowering a nonprofit organization to help save young lives. Do I have any questions, any comments, or anything that you'd like to say? Yes, ma'am.
When you attempted to speak with your daughter about the ensuing dangers of a relationship, how did she receive it?
She wouldn't. She wasn't receptive of it because she saw this man more than she saw me. I can't say that she didn't trust me anymore, but she put more trust in him than she had anybody. He had totally taken control of her. Totally. And this has been a trying month for me because she was murdered on May 2nd. Her birthday was May 8th, and I buried her on Mother's Day of that year. And I want no one's parents to go through what I have been through. This is my mom. This is Miss McCoy. She is my rock and my sister. They were saying they are with me through thick and thin. They bent over backwards to help me. I deal with a lot of things now as a result of it. And in some days, only prayer was what's getting me through my days. And I just ask if you all just keep my family in your prayers. And if there's anything, and you all need to know, love doesn't hurt. Love doesn't hurt. If he doesn't once, he will do it again. It might start with a slap or push or shove. He will do it again. And so I'm asking you and telling you and pleading with you, if you are in a situation, seek help. Thank you all for having me. Yes, ma'am.
So did you notice any warning signs prior to?
Yes, I did. Seclusion. Her not coming around anymore. Or when she came around, she was always on the phone with him. He was wanting to know her every move. Where was she at? How long were you gonna be? And that wasn't like her. Whenever we are a close-knit family, we were all together, we have fun and we have a good time, and he consumed her everything. He consumed her. And 68 days after she was murdered, he murdered her, someone murdered him as well.
Jesus.
Yes. So, I don't boast in it, but God's will is always done. And thank you for having me.